this thing rolling, man. All right. So 2019 Contenders 6-box half case break number 3. You got the hitless hobby pack on there as well. Goduck, Screen Name, Mig, Screen, Straw, Mark R, Straight Chaos, Siegel, Johnny B, Venus, Me Taylor, CR, Pels, Jamie R, Floyd Town. Sneaky little hit last round. Jake V and the boys, Vikes fan looking to pick up 7,000 Vikings autos here. J Mac already on the board with that Haskins. Jade Ahlstrom, good to see you back. A11, Decoy. Hey, people been hitting everywhere. So, I don't know. We pulled some vet autos. Yeah, all right. Stay consistent, all right? Not that it matters, whatever. All right. All right, here we go again. AD already took off, I presume, right? All right, so Contenders 6-box half case break. We'll be back, like I said, for Saturday night too. And if for some reason we make lightning time tonight, but it's looking like 50 minutes per. That's a healthy bit. I know. Jimmy time. Yeah, forget that Brady, right? Vet autos are the best kept secret in flawless immaculate contenders. Absolutely, Tuna. I remember one year we hit a nice 101 auto Aaron Rodgers out of this stuff, and I was like, well, here we go. I mean, that's pretty good. I like that. I think there might be sweet baby Jesus. Well, guess what? You don't have to go into work on Monday. You can retire. Wait, well, no, maybe not retire. I'm just saying. Pat Mahomes, Highland Street, cracked ice. Good Lord. Sweet God. All right, so 2 out of 23. Patty Mahomes, cracked ice, KC. I feel like you did all right already, CR. That's the way to do it, my man. And here's Kalen Saunders. Back over to KC. KC Hotbox CR calling off work on Monday. What do you think of Lamar cracked ice goes for right now since his 18 stuff's like untouchable, right? Trayvon Mullen Jr. The 98 Contenders. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I love those ones too. Here's Patrick Laird. Over to Miami. Me Taylor. Darnell Savage, 9 out of 99. When do we hit the first championship ticket? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, if we do, I got some boxes back here that some of those Contenders boxes, or not Contenders, the those optic collectors boxes, which is not bad. Like I said, there's one bronze auto and some other stuff. I'm gonna start getting weird with it. I think it was the Contenders Optic. They did the 98, or they did the retro rookie tickets, which was awesome. We were always hunting high and low for that. No, Brother Tuna, are you serious? Wait. The 101 Contenders auto, Mahomes, someone submitted it and BGS lost it? What? That's ridiculous. Scotty B said, I bought 2 Lamar Ice for $800 a piece in August, both graded a 9.5 with 10. Scotty, what are those worth now? Like $4,000? That's a hell of an investment right there. That's almost as crazy, and I wish we could pull the video. Well, we can pull the video. Do you guys remember before Pat Mahomes was Pat Mahomes, I put in into Ultimate 8. Before Pat Mahomes was Pat Mahomes, I put into Ultimate 8 a Pat Mahomes, what was it? It was at a preferred. Yeah, so Pat Mahomes preferred like the NFL Shield rookie auto 1 of 1 in a $30 break. How about that? I feel like that was a pretty good return. They paid insurance. It was at the National. What do you mean it was at the National? You forgot it? At the National? Here's Benny Snell. You sold one for $6,000 2 months ago? Oh, good lordy. Good job, dude. Oh, no more grading. Dude, Beckett raised their prices again. Beckett raised their prices again, yeah. I did it this last time because, what did we break? We broke Prism, and it was Prism Basketball. And there still wasn't that many. Everybody's like, nah, we don't really want to submit. So I was like, dude, it is 14 out of 49. Submitting BGS stuff used to be, like, super cool because it wasn't, like, wildly expensive. But then the actual, like, like, dude, even if, like, the post office or UPS or whoever, like, does something, or in that case, we're like, Beckett just lost a Pat Mahomes 1-of-1. Like, the juice ain't worth the squeeze because you're literally losing, like, you would lose, like, the best cards ever. Like, and UPS would be like, hey, sorry about that, man. We lost your box. How much was it worth? And he'd be like, oh, I had 10,000 insurance on it. They'd be like, prove it, prove it. And they would literally all start chanting that. And then basically you guys would hate me forever. So that's what goes through my mind every single time I submit a BGS. Is that I'm like, oh God. Ty Johnson, 60 out of 99 over to Detroit. Went to someone else's briefcase. Wowzas. Rookie ticket, Devin Bush. Paper. I know it just kind of sucks because like it makes sense to do group submissions, but oh man, it's nerve-wracking as hell. And then whenever something comes back like an 8.5 or an 8 or something that then it's like ugh, like I graded it. Yeah, you know, like nope. Because I remember back in, what was it? It was, oh gosh, maybe 2014 or something like that. So I remember I had a huge BGS submission, and I sent it in, and I remember I was so nervous sending it in that I forgot to put like signature confirmation on it, so I reprinted a label. And so I reprinted a label, and then I went back 4 days later, to make sure that it got sent down there and it was signed for and all that stuff. And I kept looking at the wrong label, like the wrong tracking number, like from the first one that I printed off, but then I canceled it and I printed out a new one. I kept looking at this old one. I legit was like, oh my God, I just lost like $20,000 in cards. Like this is the most ridiculous thing ever. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is like, goodbye, UBB. It's gone forever. See you later. And then I called Beckett and I was like, hey, man, do you have my submission? They were like, oh, yeah. Okay, so, and that's funny. Happy Friday, Boomstick. What's up, buddy? He goes, I had PSA come back in 35 days on a 25-day turnaround. Pretty impressed. That's funny that you say that because I remember I tried to contact PSA and I got a dude on the phone. And some of you guys may have heard this story, but I got him on the phone and I was like, hey, man, I heard you were the guy to talk to, doing group submissions. I want to start doing PSA. It's starting to be like an industry standard anymore, for PSA. And I was like, what are the pricing? Like, what can we do on that? And he's like, and he said the pricing. He was like 25. I forget what he said. Whatever the number was. And I was like looking at the website, and I was like, so the same as the website? And he's like, well, I guess we could do better than that. And I was like, okay, would you just wake up, big cat? It's 3 p.m. What are you doing sleeping over there? And then I was like, all right, so what's your turnaround times? I'm looking, we were doing 10-day BGS. That's what we kind of want to do again, something similar to that. And he was like, yeah, man, easy 10-day submission. So we'll have it back to you in between. So it's a guaranteed 10-day turnaround, but it could take up to 20 to 30 to 60 days. We just don't know. But it's a guaranteed 10-day turnaround, but it could fluctuate from 30 to 60 days. And I was like, that actually, what you just said makes no sense at all. Can you explain that to me again? He'd be like, yeah, super easy, man. Guaranteed 10-day turnaround. You pay that, guaranteed. And then we'll have it back to you, guaranteed 10 days. But it could fluctuate from 30 to 60. I was like, do you understand how many emails we will get if you fluctuate over a 10-day guarantee? 24 to 49, Alexander Madison. Oh. Here's Kale Waring. Browning gets it. Big 53 Carter. Okay, there you go, man. Rodney Anderson. And that's over to Cincinnati. So Stevie F. There you go, dude. Then you got Dexter Williams, Green Bay. He goes, it's one to go 10 to 30, 10 to 60. I mean, it was the most asinine thing I've heard in a long time. Here's David Blah. There's your buying back up. David Blah selling weird. So Detroit, D. Watt K, 24. There you go, buddy. Friend submitted his Luca. Sorry, here, let me see what this is. Hey, oh, little Debo. Rookie ticket variation, RPS Debo. Going over to San Fran. Straight chaos. Variation of 4 base, yeah. All right, so we're in half case break number 3. So we're going to do one more Contenders half case break after this, and then we'll take a intermission break to do Contenders basketball. And like I said, I should have some more Contenders basketball next week for us before we take off to New Orleans for the national champion, the big national champion. If you haven't been into a big break, oh my gosh, dude. There's so much fun, man. So I'll make sure to get a bunch of guarantees and good stuff on the national championship break that we're going to be doing out with Panini. Panini has been nice enough to invite us. This is the 4th year in a row. And it's just us. It's just us. So here's Zay Jones at a 175. So we do a big break. I forget what last year it was like a briefcase of flawless, or maybe a case of flawless, case of immaculate, and a case or 2 of national treasure. It was like a triple case. It might have been a triple case break. I'm not sure. But it's going to be a blast, I promise you. Here's Julian Love out of 99. Well, I hope we hit some weird cracked ice stuff out of it. I bet you that, yeah, the Zion cracked ice probably does look good. Here's Trevion Williams back over to Cincy. Stevie F putting together a healthy collection of what? Son of a biscuit. That would have been Wooderson. Somebody will still pay for that. How cool is that? Veteran clear ticket, Andrew Llewellyn Luck. Oh my gosh, dude. How cool is that? You know what, Broncos? We might just have to work something out, because what are we going to do? What are you going to do with that? You going to sell it on eBay for like $75? Hell no. I know. We're going to work something out, man. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to work it out. I'm going to put it in a mag case just in case you want to work that out. Who are the other vets on those veteran tickets? I like that card. Sorry. Hey. Andrew Luck always gets a mad case in my house. How about that? How about them apples? I mean, the auto's kind of messed up. You send it to BGS, they would actually tear it. They would tear it up platinum style because the A is worn out on there. They would tear it up platinum style. They'd be like, nope. No way, Jose. Not going to do that. I know. There's some other stuff in there, too. There's some nice patches in there, Tuna. You said you like Hot Atlanta. I got weird, like I said, I got weird stuff from every single team. Spud's my dude. Spud was super nice, man. All right. Good, Tuna. I'm glad, buddy. All right, a couple more left here, and then when he comes back in 2 years, I'm hoping. God, that would be amazing. My Andy Luck collection would just go through the roof. All right. Then a Gary Jennings Jr. over to Seattle. So Floyd Town. So, man, that Andy Luck would have been Wooderson. But Broncos, we will work out a trade. I think I have some Broncos stuff that you might be interested in. All right, so 1 through 32 to the points. Number 14, Jamie R. with those Dallas Cowboys. So we still got 2 boxes left in half case break number 3. You sold all your Lucks to JL Friend at the National? Was that right before he retired? Popeye? No wonder JL Friend hasn't showed back up. Old salty Susan about that. He goes, dodged a major bullet. Rub it in, Popeye. Rub it in. All right, so after we finish off half case break number 4, we'll jump over to Contenders basketball if you guys are hanging out. We got started at 9 tonight just because I knew it was going to be roughly about 4 hours straight. I got to stretch at some point in time, AD style. Now, AD's got it made in the shade. He just pops in, says a couple words, and then leaves and puts on Pikachu Master, or whatever he was watching yesterday. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, Rodney Anderson, back over to Cincy, Stevie F. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Oh, low cracked dice there, 23 out of 23, Jeffrey Simons. It's a little cracked dice over Tennessee. Okay. J-Mac 15. David Blob variation. It's a little variation. Now you got all the David Blobs now. Detroit, that's D-Watt K. Here you go, buddy. All right, I like that. Nikhil. Straw, nice little hit there. We haven't seen Nikhil. Short print, question mark. I don't know. Is it weird that I like the first off the line format better? I'm just joking. All right, Nasty Nick at a 175. And Trevon Wesco over to those Jets. Jade Aldstrom. There you go, dude. All right, down to the last box. Half case break number 3. So just a weird Andy Luck popping out of there. But those, now, I want to know. No one, Popeye, you never told me. Who's on the veteran ticket checklist? And you're really going to make me, like, I got my hands tied here. Breaking 8,000 packs tonight. Somebody help me out. Anybody noteworthy other than Andrew Luck? Now, we know Jared Goff's on there somewhere. Is there a Brady creeping around? I would ask AD, but he is 100% sleeping. So Brother Tuna, actually, when Kevin Hake was here, he actually explained that, I think. So if you think about basketball and football, the rosters, how big the rosters are for football as opposed to basketball. So that it's solely due to the amount of players and content that they can actually get from the players. So the rosters are huge for football. So that would be the reason why they did not do more autographs in the basketball. Solely due to acquisition, autograph acquisition. So Tanner Hudson. I think the helmet is the variant. I think. Yeah, because there's the logo, and I think the helmet is the variant. I'm not sure though. We'll wait to see what Panini has to say. Dylan Mitchell. Helmet variation. There, cornerback. What's up, buddy? All right. Here's. Oh wait. Olabisi Johnson. Slippy Slappy Swanson. 8 out of 49. We did do passing the torch, and you know what the first autograph was out of their Niner Fan 408? I think we should have. You know what? If they're still running that deal on Panini's website with passing the torch with 4 like promo packs, like either Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever, or NFL kickoff pack or whatever it were, dude, I think we should order more. Like I'm gonna ask about it. So the very first auto that we pulled out of the packs, out of passing the torch, was a dual Joe Montana Steve Young auto out of 5. It wasn't bad. Hey, more cracked dice now. Hakeem Butler, 7 out of 23. Olabisi. Thank you, Mookie. Gosh, dang. You guys got me on the struggle bus here. So really nice. That's over to Arizona Goodux, 1976. I hold on to all cracked dice all the time. So Popeye, no Brady here in the list. Looks pretty good though, right? Kittle, Goff, Amari. Taysom Hill would actually be pretty slick too. Devontae Parker, Mahomes, obviously, Zeke, Chris Carson, Juju, Hopkins, Peterson, Kittle, Goff, Cooper. Yeah, that's not bad for the vet autos. I know, Niner fan. Yeah, you would have lost your. You would have needed an adult diaper. I think basically that's what would have happened. I mean, I'm just gonna say. All right, so last couple packs. Out of half case break number 3, we'll go over to number 4. Then we'll go over to basketball. Crack those 2 rounds of basketball. I should have more Contenders basketball next week. And so I can get that back in there for you guys. In the meantime, I might have some other basketball you guys might be interested in for tomorrow. I'm just saying, I would probably be interested in what I'm going to put up tomorrow. Just saying it out loud. All right. What did we break? Oh, we broke the Donruss choice the other night. I'm still trying to get my paws on some more of that. Dude, that Donruss choice was lit up. I thought that stuff was so cool, man. So for 250 points, number 24, D-Watt K with the Lions. Cool. All right, that was number 3. All right, let me get this one saved up.